Good morning! It's Thursday today and it is our Hollywood Studios day. So we are up bright and early because we're going to do the whole early entry thing again to get to the big ride and get that done. And it's also a Genie Plus day for us, so we have our Slinky Dog booked for around 3 o'clock because that one is hard to get. So we're kicking off that 120-minute rule thing again, which basically means we have to wait 120 minutes after the park opens before we can book a second lightning lane, because you can technically only have one at a time, but if you've got one like that's really far out, there's like a couple of different ways that the 120-minute rule can work for you. So I'm not going to try and explain it because it is super complicated and even the best experts are having trouble explaining it. But basically, for us, we can wait until 2 hours after park opening time. So that's park opening to the general public, which is 10:30. Well, 8:30, so 2 hours later is 10:30. So that's the plan so far. Hollywood Studios is a big one because there's a lot of big, long queue kind of rides and not an awful lot of things to do in between. So it's going to be a pretty full-on day, but we do have brunch in Topolino's Terrace. So that'll be a nice little break to get out of the park and go to a nice peaceful resort. And it's actually in the resort which is right next to our resort, so that'll be really handy if we need to come back to the room for anything. So we are about to get on the Skyliner, and it should only take us a couple of minutes to get to the park. So we should be in technically before early entry, which is allowed in some cases. You don't get to do anything, but you can like get in and get to the area you need to be in. So that's kind of what we're doing, and yeah, gonna be a long one, I think.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pokhara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
We got blue milk. Do you know what flavor this one is?
Nope.
Okay. I have heard flavors of them before, but I don't know. So we're gonna try this one. Cheers. Oh, that's actually all right. Yeah.
Tastes like
It's just like an ice pop, kind of.
I was gonna say like a loop-de-loop.
Yeah, it's a bit like a loop-de-loop. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm almost afraid to say this here about Rise of the Resistance. No. We queued for about 90 minutes. A lot of the queue is caves, which is extremely uncomfortable because it's tight, it's pokey, there's no natural light, very dark. It's not a nice experience to queue in. I mean, like, maybe if you're like a really diehard Star Wars fan, I mean, I like Star Wars, and there's the next person. So maybe if you're like really into it, you like it more. But it just wasn't a nice queue to go through. And there was too much, like, we had to get into one thing first, and there was like a simulation, and we had to get out of that. And then, now, like, the cast members there were kind of fun, in fairness, because they were like First Order, and they were telling us where to go and being like real, you know, kind of strict, which was fun. That was fun. You know, you had to go there, then you had to go there, then there was another pre-show and another pre-show, and then you finally got into the ride, and it was fine. It looked great. It looked really cool. But it wasn't worth the wait. It wasn't worth the wait in a cave for an hour and a half. No. I mean, like, yeah, it did look pretty cool, but like it went down. while we were in the queue, and we were in the queue first thing. So like it went down first thing in the morning, which wasn't good. People were abandoning the queue already at that stage. So I don't know, I don't think we need to do that a second time. I'm glad we did it, so at least now we know, but I don't think we need to do it a second time. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's some big hands. Audrey Hepburn. Alright, here we go. No, wow. Oh, nearly actually. I'm holding out hope for one of the Golden Girls. Oh my god, Rick Moranis is my hand twin.
And Audrey Hepburn.
Estelle Getty, here she is. Alrighty. No, not. Oh my gosh, look at how small Estelle Getty's hands are.
We have the three. We have Betty, Estelle.
Oh, there's Rue. I didn't see Rue. Okay, alright, big moment. Here we go.
That's pretty close.
Yes! Hand twin. Audrey Hepburn, Rue McClanahan, Liza Minnelli, I think.
Yeah.
I think I matched with Liza Minnelli.
You're pretty close.
Bette Midler has very small hands. And who else did I match with? Oh, Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis and I are hand twins. We've arrived at Topolino's Terrace and it's so cute. I don't know, did I mention? It's a character breakfast. I can't remember if I mentioned, but it is. So you've got Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy. And it's so pretty here and the food looks amazing. We start off with pastries. They come out in this like pink bucket thing. And then we order like hot food. So I'll show you. A little pastry tub, it's a little like paint tub, and the knife thing is a paintbrush. So that's very cute. And then like look at how cute this restaurant is. It's so pretty. And there's a gorgeous view out there as well. We're on the top floor. So we're just waiting for the gang to come around and get things started. I found Minnie Mouse! Look! And we're dressed the same.
Looking great.
I've got Donald! The best one. You're his favorite.
You're my absolute favorite.
The food has arrived. I have gone for the waffle. It comes with cream and fruit, and you get your choice of bacon or sausage or whatever. So I went for bacon. And the fruit plate, which is out of focus, but it has some berries and some yogurt. And Pete got the avocado toast, was it? Yeah.
I've already started.
Lovely, that's alright. You've made a mess of it, okay. That's alright. And another fruit plate.
So give a cheer for all to hear. Unless you found the love that makes the wind sway, a darling dear, another dear. Bello, bello, cheer for one and all. Bello.
Off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We got a lightning line for that, so that was really great. We were in like no time. So yeah, no, that was good. It was the same kind of ride style as Rise of the Resistance, where you're just like in a free moving thing, but I think it was better. It was a lot of fun. It was very cute.
Every good story starts at the beginning.
It was a dark and stormy night.
No, it wasn't.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
It wasn't that either.
Okay, you should take it.
I love you. It was a beautiful day in the kingdom of Arendelle.
And there were two sisters that loved each other very much.
Princess Elsa and Princess Anna.
Come on, one more time. Let it go.
Oh, Eric, please, let it go.
Cold never brought me away.
Anna was wondering if you've seen Elsa yet. We don't want her to miss the Arendelle Festival.
Yeah, not that I remember.
Oh my golly, I speak for all of us. I think we'd remember seeing the Queen of Arendelle, and we have not. But I see right here in front of me a gorgeous man that I have written a poem for. I've written you a poem just now, and I want to share it with the world. Do you all want to hear it?
Yes!
I'm nervous, and I have a full bladder, so let's hope I don't let it go. Okay, here we go. Oh. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You're hot. That's it! That's it! I'm single and desperate! Thank you! Thank you to the 3 people!
Well, do me a favor and keep an eye out for Elsa.
Oh my god.
You got it, Mr. Reindeer King.
Oh, it's just Kristoff.
Some food in you. Step 3, you grow hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
We're back at our room. It's what time?
About 6:30.
About 6:30. We called it quits early because we actually got loads done. What did we do today? Okay, so we did Rise of the Resistance. We did... What did we do after that?
Muppets.
The Muppets, yeah. We went and did the Muppets after that because we had our dining reservation. We didn't really have time to do a whole lot in between Rise and our dining, so we went and watched the Muppets, and that was fun. And then we had our character breakfast, which was amazing. And then we got back into the park. We had a lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And that was so good. And then we had a lightning lane for... Rock and Roller?
Slinky Dog?
Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog
Slinky
Dash.
Dog.
Yes. Or was it Slinky Dog? It doesn't matter. Anyway, we did Slinky Dog and Mickey and Minnie. And they were both really, really good. And then we had one for, we watched the Frozen sing-along, and that was a lot of fun. And we had a lightning lane then for Rock and Roller Coaster, but it went down during the time we were supposed to use it. So we went back to that later and did that, and that was so good. Definitely need to do that a second time. And what else do we get up to today? We did Toy Story Mania. That was fun. Pete won that one. And... we didn't get to do Indiana Jones. We were hoping to do the Indiana Jones stunt show, but we didn't get to do that. We just kind of ran out of time. But I
feel like we're missing something, but I don't think we are.
I feel like we're missing something too, but I can't think of what it is. But anyway, we had a pretty good day, pretty jam-packed. The only like ride that we didn't do was Smuggler's Run, but we just weren't really interested in 2 Star Wars ones in the same day, especially when they're both very big popular rides that, you know, you have to kind of wait a while for. So we had some dinner at the Backlot Express, which is nice. We just had like simple fast food, you know. And then we are now back at the resort for the night because we're just done. Well, we just want to take it easy and hang out. So that's what we're gonna do. And we may venture back out into the resort for like a cocktail or something later, but we're settled for the night. So that will be the end of the vlog for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another trip to Magic Kingdom. Bye. Oh wait, before I go, had one question. Well,
To me?
yes, it might be 2 questions. Okay, now that we've done all 4 parks,
Yes.
what's your favorite?
It's a good question. Thank you for asking. It's down to Epcot or Magic Kingdom.
Okay. Least favorite?
I don't know what my least favorite is. Animal Kingdom is fine. Like, Animal Kingdom is good, but it's a nature park.
Yeah, there aren't many rides.
And then Hollywood Studios is
Too many rides.
a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
Too many and not enough stuff.
Too many big things, not enough small things. All the small things are shows, which is really hard because you have to do them at set times. So it's not really easy to kind of like just fill the gaps in between the big rides with smaller things because your timing could be way off. So it is a bit of a mess in that way. Depending on whether or not you get Genie Plus, I think that really influences how you perceive certain parks as well. Especially I'd say Hollywood Studios, because I think if we tried to do Hollywood Studios without Genie Plus today, we would have only gotten like half the stuff done.
Yeah, we would have been waiting for hours and hours for things.
Yeah.
And, you already did that the first thing in the morning and it wasn't great. So.
No. So
That's my take on it.
Yeah. Okay, so favorite ride so far in all 4 parks?
Oh, I don't know. It's Haunted Mansion. I don't know. It's Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. Okay, least favorite in all 4 parks.
Oh, least favorite. You see, this is the thing I was saying. I can't remember, so I have to write down what I'm talking about.
Mine is Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin.
Oh yeah, that was no fun.
That wasn't good.
So kind of, jury's still out. Ask me again in a couple of days' time.
Okay, alright.
And I'll tell you what my least favorite one was.
Okay, well, yes, that concludes today's vlog. So, bye.